Marketers, you know that feeling when your content just works? When you crush a viral trend before 10 a.m.? When one tiny tweak to a landing page sends click-through rates through the roof? That's Contentful. Dynamic content made blissfully simple. Contentful helps you create and launch personalized experiences instantly across any digital channel. No stress, no limits. Only possibilities. Come get the feels at Contentful.com.
When you're separating from the military, no one tells you how hard it can be to get your civilian life up to speed. But with VA benefits, it doesn't have to be. From the VA home loan requiring no down payment, to the GI Bill covering tuition, books, and cost of living, to VA healthcare offering top-ranked, low-cost care designed specifically for veterans. All the support you need is at VA. I'm here telling every veteran because I wish someone had told me. Get what you earned. Visit choose.va.gov.
Not all veterans are eligible for the type or amount of benefits mentioned here.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states or situations.
I'm Cindy Lauper with fellow Cosentix advocate, Chef Michelle Bernstein.
We'll share our experiences with plaque psoriasis, with psoriatic arthritis, and Dr. Panico will talk about the possible connection.
Cosentix secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur.
Learn more at 1-844-COSENTIX or Cosentix.com/Cindy.
10 years from today, Lisa Schneider will trade in her office job to become the leader of a pack of dogs. As the owner of her own dog rescue, that is. A second act made possible by the reskilling courses Lisa's taking now with AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. And she can finally run with the big dogs. And the small dogs, who just think they're big dogs. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Learn more at aarp.org/skills.
Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Hey, business owners, we know you know the importance of maximizing every dollar. With the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card, you can make your expenses work just as hard as you. From afternoon coffee runs to stocking office supplies and even team dinners, you can earn miles on all your business expenses. Plus, you can earn 110,000 bonus miles for a limited time through July 16th. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Card. If you travel, you know. Minimum spending requirements and terms apply. Offer ends 7/16/25.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Making time for your passion. How to successfully launch and grow your side hustle abstract. This article presents a comprehensive framework for entrepreneurs and aspiring side hustlers struggling to balance their passion projects with existing commitments. drawing from research and real-world case studies. The author outlines practical strategies for overcoming time limitations through strategic planning, leveraging technology and outsourcing, building collaborative support systems, and maintaining personal wellness. By offering actionable approaches to time management, efficiency optimization, delegation, and holistic goal setting. The article provides a roadmap for transforming entrepreneurial aspirations into sustainable businesses without sacrificing work-life balance or personal well-being, ultimately encouraging readers to pursue their business dreams through consistent, focused effort despite busy schedules. One of the most common challenges I see entrepreneurs and aspiring side hustlers face is carving out enough time and energy to get their passion projects off.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Spotify. That's greenlight.com/Spotify.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
This episode is brought to you by Polestar. There's only one true way to experience the all-electric luxury SUV Polestar 3, and that's to take a test drive. It can go from 0 to 60 in as little as 4.8 seconds with the dynamic handling of a sports car. But to truly understand how it commands the road, you need to be behind the wheel. Up to 350 miles of range, the 3D surround sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. It's all something you have to experience to believe. So book your test drive for Polestar 3 today at polestar.com.
Ground. Between demanding day jobs, family responsibilities, and everyday tasks, it can feel impossible to take the first steps toward building your side business. However, through my research and experience working with countless startup founders, I've identified several strategies that can help you make the most of your limited free hours. Today we will explore practical tips and real-world examples to guide you in successfully launching and growing your side hustle, even with a jam-packed schedule. Overcoming time constraints with strategic planning. The first step is acknowledging the very real-time constraints you face and getting intentional about how you spend your discretionary hours. As organizational behavior scholars have found, people are much more likely to achieve goals when they take the time to strategize effectively, lock and lay them. 1990. Start by doing a time audit to understand where your non-work hours currently go. Map out a typical week and highlight activities that could potentially be eliminated. streamlined, or delegated to free up more time for your passion project. For example, one entrepreneur I worked with realized she was wasting 4 to 5 hours per week running errands, so she started batching tasks and bringing her kids along to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Taking inventory of your schedule in this way is eye-opening and helps you identify small changes that can make a big difference over time. From there, block out dedicated hours on your calendar for side hustle work just as you would any other important commitment. Treat this time sacrosanct and avoid double booking to allow for deep work without distractions. You may need to get creative, such as waking up an hour early or working during your kids' soccer practice. But designating specific windows of uninterrupted time each week is critical for making tangible progress. It's also a good idea to set concrete goals and deadlines for what you hope to accomplish within those hours using a project management tool. This keeps you accountable and focused on optimization over procrastination. Leveraging technology and outsourcing for increased efficiency. Once you've ring-fenced productive time on your calendar, it's time to maximize the impact of each available minute. As any entrepreneur will tell you, efficiency is key when time is limited. I've witnessed firsthand how the right tools and outsourcing strategic tasks can exponentially increase output. For instance, one virtual assistant company I advise switched to cloud-based project management software that integrates with their other apps. This enabled seamless team collaboration from anywhere at any hour and saved the founders hours each week previously spent on administrative duties and tedious manual processes. There are a wealth of programs, marketplaces, and services available these days that take care of back-end tasks so you can spend more time on high-value activities central to growing your business. Consider outsourcing bookkeeping, website maintenance, social media management, or other supportive roles that someone else could easily handle but eat up a significant chunk of your limited evening and weekend hours. You may also be able to automate routine communications, data entry jobs, and basic creative work through online tools and artificial intelligence. The money spent here tends to pay for itself many times over in the extra hours reclaimed for more strategic leadership tasks. Done right, outsourcing and automation become incredible leverage for maximizing productivity within tight time constraints. Gaining support through delegation and collaboration in addition to operational efficiencies. Cultivating support systems allows side business owners to share both the workload and mental load associated with entrepreneurship. Recognizing my limitations early on was crucial to the growth of my own consulting practice. I tapped into my network and found talented freelancers willing to take on contracted projects in exchange for mutually beneficial experience and future work opportunities. Building a reliable team of subcontractors has since allowed me to take on larger clients and initiatives while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. You may be able to enlist the help of family, friends, colleagues, really anyone with relevant skills who shares your passion. Look for opportunities to delegate tasks they could reasonably handle with some training and oversight. For instance, a jewelry designer I've worked with brought on her sister-in-law part-time to help with shipping, inventory management, and basic website updates. This collaborative approach reduces pressure and isolation, welcomes different perspectives, and enables scaling far beyond what's feasible for a sole operator. You might consider hosting brainstorming sessions, focus groups, or mastermind circles to further cultivate a support system invested in your collective success. Maintaining wellness through self-care and holistic goal setting given the physical and mental demands that come with straddling 2 careers. It's critical not to neglect your well-being as you build your side hustle. Entrepreneurial burnout is all too real, so prioritize restarting with activities proven to reduce stress and recharge your batteries. Schedule time for adequate sleep, nutritious meals, exercise, hobbies, and connection with loved ones each week, just like any other commitment in your planner. Nourishing all areas of life, mental, emotional, physical, social, spiritual, and financial, holds the key to sustainable success and longevity according to wellness research, Sweeney and Whitmer. 1991. In addition, establish holistic goals that consider your whole self rather than just business targets alone. For example, one founder I advise set milestones around self-care, family bonding, community involvement, and personal growth alongside income and scaling objectives. This balanced approach prevents single-mindedly chasing numbers at the cost of what really matters. Checking in regularly to assess alignment between all goals helps recalibrate your efforts before burnout strikes. Staying true to your why keeps enthusiasm and work-life fit on track during challenging seasons as an entrepreneur. From inspiration to execution, turning your passion into a thriving enterprise, we all have that entrepreneurial itch or side project we dream of launching one day when time allows. But as anyone who's been there knows, the hardest part is taking real action and following through consistently week after week. The strategies covered here lay an executable framework for finally bringing your passion to life, even with jam-packed schedules and day jobs keeping you busy elsewhere. From carving out productive work windows to maximizing technology, outsourcing tasks, cultivating support systems, and maintaining wellness. These best practices can help turn inspiration into reality through disciplined execution. While challenging at times, I've found immense fulfillment running my consulting practice in parallel with my day-to-day roles. There is great freedom in being your own boss, setting your own hours, and pursuing work you truly care about outside your 9-to-5. I hope the professional and academic knowledge shared here provides a roadmap to guide you down that path. Whether your side hustle remains a side project or one day takes flight into a thriving full-time enterprise, with strategic planning, efficiencies, delegation, and self-care central to your approach, you have everything needed to build your passion project one committed hour at a time. The rest is up to consistent, focused effort over the long haul. I wish you the very best of luck in pursuing your entrepreneurial dreams.